Hello, 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 hello. It's ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury corporate channel, the new home of live streaming. Guys, sorry for being a bit late there. I was in a rush. I was making a coffee. Coffee's for closers, by the way, fuckaroonies. Coffee is for closers. And I was making the coffee Nespresso. And instead of putting milk in, I put orange juice in. Yep, that's the way it is, guys. And this morning, I've uploaded a video. I've uploaded a video to the ArchieLuxury channel analyzing Jingly Jangly Jubilee Man. Yep, I've done it. So that is pretty damn cool. What can I say there today? Look, it's a good day. It's good. It's cool. It's cool. It's all happening today. I'm just sending out some invites there to get some audience. I need some audience. I need some audience at the moment. We're good to have someone coming on live. I'll just send, yep, I'll send that as well. Look, it's all good there. It's all very cool and happening. I had a great, yesterday I had a fan take me out for dinner. Thank you very much there. Blue Shirt Buddha, first donation of the day, $2. Coffee is for closers. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, I have sent out all the emails that I promised I would send. They have gone now. That has gone out to all the people who paid $5 yesterday. If you have not received it, please email me immediately. ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Hello, the Jin team.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, how's your new boyfriend?
You mean Terry Stern, who I just met today?
You met Terry Stern?
Yes, we went out for lunch and we had a tour.
Did you mention ArchieLuxury?
I didn't, because I didn't want to get thrown out.
Mm-hmm.
They had a sign.
Is that really true? You got thrown out of the LV?
Yes, it is. I told how many times did I tell you this? It's true. They just shut the door and they were like, you know, bye.
Like what?
They told me to fuck off, basically.
But maybe okay, fair enough. Some very exciting news this morning. Your friend, the coffee drinker, Bark and Jack, has released a video. He's finally bought a watch.
Yes, I just queued that video up. I haven't watched it yet. What did he buy?
He bought a Grand Seiko GMT. It was a limited edition one.
Which one? I mean, all their numbers are fucked anyways. Is it at least automatic?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It was a limit. It uses a 9F movement.
Oh, 9F, so it's quartz.
Yes! Yes, I got it. You know, I'm just doing, sorry, after Rodent, I'm doing a little bit of testing here of my entourage. They're going to be tested because certain rodents can't remember nothing. So you know a 9F. Very, very clever. Yes, it's a 9F movement. And yes, thank you. Thank you. You pass. Okay, we give you a tick here. You know your shit. Yes. It's a GMT. It was released as a limited edition. So he's getting actually paid to plug some independent guy. I mean, let's face it, Adrian's a businessman. Okay? He teaches you how to install. He'll do anything. Anything you like, lovely. You want to be trained in how to install sofas, he'll write a 50-page encyclopedia on it. He's out there. Can't blame him. Can't blame him at all. So I got to tell you guys, I've been fondling my Patek. I got my Patek. I've been fondling my Patek. That's what I do. Fondle, Fondle
We
vigorously.
have a couple of super chats here. Let's read them quickly.
Yes.
Michael Atoni, $5. Jin, fake friend. If you're gonna say that, at least pronounce fake and friend correctly with a PH. RCO, $10. Don't talk shit on Grand Seiko limited edition GMTs. I have the 25th anniversary automatic, and it's a great beater watch. But you have the automatic. It's a very
yes. The different animal when it's the 9F.
Okay. I mean, the automatic Grand Seiko GMTs, I really like some of them. So
I must admit, I do like the peacock green. You know, the peacock green GMT.
Sexy watch.
They're going way above retail.
Yeah.
Michael Atoni, $2. These fake gurus have the worst fucking taste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we've got Clive is on the channel. Hello, Clive. How are you?
Hot. Really fucking hot.
Why are you hot?
Bad taste. I just finished a KFC Hunger Buster. Here.
Show me that again.
A KFC Hunger Buster. It's
Hunger Buster, yes.
At the hotel at like at 12:30, so nothing was open.
Tanzeel, $7. AC3, please give the Gin Tingler 3 good reasons to buy a Patek 6006G and be done with it all. That's the Calatrava.
Wait.
Wait.
No,
Hello?
sorry. I feel we have a fake Brian Govberg.
Ah, okay. Sorry. Yep. Have you got a wrench? I have to give you a wrench, Clive.
I've got a wrench.
Okay.
Well, then go fix your conditioning.
So I got to tell you this. The 6006. It started off as the 5000, became the 6000. Then it's grown a bit bigger. Uses a 240 movement. It's got, because you can tell that because it's got the sub-second has to be a separate. It can't be a center sub-second because the 240 movement. That's a bit of an acquired taste. It's unusual. Calatrava. Do you like it, Jin?
It's the sexiest Calatrava. I mean, I think it's
beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't criticize it. I cannot criticize it. It is a beautiful watch. It uses the 240 movement, for fuck's sake. How could you criticize that?
Yeah, I just think it's such a. I think with the size now that it's grown to a bit of a thicker and less dressy size.
What size is it now?
It's 39. It's
39.
only 8 mil thick, so it's actually quite elegant still. But I use a 22 mil strap, so it wears it sits quite wide on the wrist. Feels quite sporty. It has sort of claw-shaped sporty lugs.
You know, the funny thing is, because it's thinner, it actually feels bigger. But because I had a 5035 and I had a 5107, they were both 37 mil.
Yeah.
And the 5035 felt so much smaller than the 5107. Two reasons. The width of the strap was 19 on the 5035, where it was 20 on the 5107. That makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And also, the 5107 was a lot thinner, which actually makes it feel bigger. I don't know why. It's just something to do with the chemistry of it. But
and it's got these beautiful. It's got that black.
Hello, Clivey. How are you going? You could have had these Patek discussions if you had a fucking manned up and bought that 1596. Clive?
50? You mean
5960? 5960. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you have like Patek autism now or what?
Sorry, you could have bought that. You could have fucking outduced everyone here on the channel, but you decided not to because you didn't want to impress people you don't like. I don't get it. What the fuck? What's wrong with you, Clive?
I'm not going to spend that much on a watch that doesn't bring me joy and contentment.
It doesn't bring you joy? Why doesn't it bring you joy?
I don't know why.
Clive, I think it's something to do with your childhood. It's not the watch. Maybe it's you.
Well, I did have a fondness for...
If you can't buy happiness, what the fuck can you buy?
That's quite rich coming from you.
Well, you know, actually, I remember traumatic times. I remember going to my in-laws' ranch and seeing the steers being put, you know, the bars where they were staying their heads and their horns being cut off.
Yes.
That's traumatic. I guess I just feel a fondness for horned animals, maybe a pity.
Yes. Clive I don't understand, man. I don't know what's wrong with you. That was a good move. It's a great investment. Michael Atoli, I'm outside Rodent's house. Give me the word, Arch. We don't want to hurt anyone. Hey, slow down here. Hey, this is not a mafia hit we're organizing. Slow down. Hey.
Have him toss a milkshake on him.
Exactly.
He'll fall on his own sword. I mean, you know, just be patient.
By the way, guys, I want to say thank you to everyone yesterday who bought the $5 letter I sent to Brian Govberg. Today, guys, because that was so successful, I'm releasing another archive letter from the archive! What am I releasing today? What am I releasing today? I'm releasing the original email. This will be forwarded to your email address. $5. Anyone who makes a $5 donation, just email me, ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. You will get a copy of Rodent's letter to me. This here is dated September 14, 2013. This is the original. You will get everything. This is a 3-page email from Rodent to me. And the best part about it is he even starts using famous lines he stole from me. I asked him 10 questions. Are you a fan of ArchieLuxury? Of course I fucking am, governor. Archie Bors is legend. I hope he comes to NYC in October. This is the letter. $5. Anyone donating getting a super chat for $5 today, or if you don't have super chat, you can PayPal $5. I will send you a copy of the horrible truth, the awful truth. It's available for $5. This will only be available this weekend only.
Okay, Archie, you know what the difference is between you and those guys who stand underneath the overpass with a bottle of Windex and a squeegee?
What's that?
They have more dignity.
No worries. It just brings joy to other people to be able to read this correspondence. Everybody loves gossip.
PP touched Michael Atoni. PP touched Clive's PP. No, I still have my PP. Thank you very much.
Anyone interested? $5 doesn't matter. Any currency except that Norwegian shit. The
$5. $5 super chat. $5. Mad Max 888. Hi, gents. When are you gents visiting New York City? Well, you know, okay, Mad Max. Look, if TGV can't get Archie to visit New York City, what makes you think you can? Would be happy to talk watches over a steak and lobster dinner. My treat. Wristwatch check, please.
Wristwatch check. What are you guys wearing? Let's do this. I'm wearing the Maserati blue Daytona. Jin, what are you wearing?
I'm not wearing a watch. It's 1 a.m.
1 a.m. Okay, Doc, what are you wearing?
How do you know? Whoa. How do you know that if you're not wearing a watch?
Because I'm in front of a computer.
Oh, okay. Good point.
Cop out.
Doc, what are you wearing?
I'm still wearing the Daytona 4-digit. I'm gonna take it to the casino tonight.
We missed quite a few super chats, so I'm just gonna
Sure.
follow through them all. RCO $5. AC3, if you could have any JLC under 15K, not a reverso, what would it be?
I'd have to say I would go for a master control, some sort of master control with a moon phase. I want a master control and a moon phase. There you go. You easily get that in steel under 15K.
Okay. Tanzil, $7. What's busier, the Rodent one's job as a YouTube celebrity or the dial on the 6006?
Oh, the 6006. I don't think it's busy. It's kind of interesting how they do the date function, with that little.
You can't hear a goddamn thing.
Ah, goddamn.
Another fucking Safari.
Ooh. I think, to be honest with you, I think the dial on the 6006 is beautiful.
Okay. Watch Doctor $2. Opinion of 5230, and how much can you get it for?
5230. That's the modern world time. That is a fucking beautiful watch. Look, I got to tell you guys, they are an amazing. They're about 50,000, aren't they? For 45,000 US retail. Hello, I can hear you.
Goddamn Safari.
Safari. You got to go
Why
to
do you keep
window.
logging in with Safari?
Oh, no. Okay. The sound came on. Fortunately,
Yes.
I can hear Bruce. Unfortunately, I can hear Archie.
Ah, good. 50/30, I tell you what. There was one available in Australia. A second-hand dealer had one. It was a G, white gold one, 52.30. And you know how much it was? I'll tell you exactly how much it was because I actually brokered the deal. 37,000 Aussie dollars. In US dollars, that is 25 or 26,000. 26,000 US dollars. That was a fucking bargain. 26,000 US dollars.
Okay, I think that's good.
But I don't know if you can get another one for that. I'm just telling you what I saw one go for in the Australian marketplace. That was about a year ago. But I never. That was a bargain. That was an absolute bargain. Next.
It is a bargain, I think. Next, they're coming in fast.
Did you read Woody New Yorker super chat?
They're $2. We're not even close to that one yet. They're $2. Who's a better ball licker, TGP or Nana Kim?
Oh, I think TG. I think the rodent wins. The rodent wins. Okay.
Okay. Pet Shop
and the thing is, he makes it feel like it's his first time. You got to give him extra GFE points for that. There's not many women who can pull that off. They make it feel like they've never done it before.
So you're saying that the TV? You're saying that...
Bruce, shut up. We're trying to make Archie money here.
Yep.
Pet Shop Boy, £5. What's everyone's favorite Date 840 configuration, considering one in yellow gold, champagne dial stick indices? Bruce, why don't you start since I cut you off?
Where are we on super chats? You're falling behind there, Hellboy.
No, he's catching up. He's catching up.
You're not even.
I hate to say this, but I think we have a defection in the ranks.
A defection? What's defection?
Well, not where someone's defective, because that would be you, but someone who's leaving the ranks, turning coat. Because think about it. All of a sudden, Mark Goldberg gets a Bremont, and then gets a Grand Seiko. At the same time, Adrian gets a Grand Seiko.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. I just think it's terribly interesting.
I love Marky. I don't care. I love Marky. Marky's cool. As long as the money keeps coming in, I don't really care.
Well, I think Jen was behind it all. Obviously, Jen is brokering a deal. That's why he was meeting with Adrian.
What's your favorite Date 840 configuration?
I tell you now, favorite Date 840 configuration, simple. You go white gold. Don't go yellow. Yellow is too fucking. How's your father? Go yellow. Sorry, go white gold, and I would go for a. They got that limited edition, like greenish dial. It's quite cool. Number of dial, just understated. You don't want to scream 80s.
Okay, Bud Dast to $2. Does it bother you guys? Craig Schiff got Mark.
Fuck this goddamn. All right, I can't hear Jen. Hold on, I'm just gonna do a fucking reboot.
Yeah, reboot. Does it bother you guys? Craig Schiff got Mark into G. No, I think Grand Seikos are great. I actually like quite a few. Mark Attorney, $5. Michael.lucas.attorney@gmail.com. Send it. Okay, I will get it. Woody New Yorker, Mark, you're gonna have to help me out here, Marky. Please email me, ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Email me and I'll send it straight on to you guys. Woody New Yorker, AC, please send me the email. The rodent sent you. Also, are you willing to have AC versus Rodent 1 versus Rodent 2 horological face-off style show? Sure. You arrange it, Woody, and I'll be there. Mad Max, 888, $5. Maserati Blue, nice. I'm driving my Maserati Gran Turismo Black right now, going over the bridge. Cool. Michael and Tony, you're missing the super chats, Archie. No, they're coming up. RCO, $2. Coincidence? I think not. Who cares? As long as the money comes into me, that's all I care about is the money. Mark and Tony, $2. Mark going on stream less and a broom mont hat. Well, who cares? Who cares? Mark that's okay. We're caught up.
Yeah, we are caught up now.
Are you really getting a 6006? Why would you get a 6006 instead of a 6000?
It's bigger, and I think
how much bigger? It's only a mil or two, isn't it?
2 mil. And the strap is the strap is wider.
It's 22 instead of 20, isn't it?
Yep, and It has a black dial, which I think black dial, and it has skeletonized hands. And I think that.
But you're not going to buy retail. Why would you buy retail? Don't you buy that used?
I actually found out that retail in Switzerland is very cheap. Well,
no.
very cheap compared to the US.
Okay.
No, but yes, I still wouldn't buy it at retail. I mean, I could still go buy.
I think the 37 would be far better for you because you're a $2 person. Who knows reference numbers, TGV or Nana Kim? Who knows more reference numbers? Nana Kim, we give it to Nana Kim. Thank you, Bursa. I honestly think if I were you, Jin, if I were you, the sweet spot for you, get the 6,000. What the fuck? You're a small Asian guy. What the fuck do you need an extra 2 mil for?
I need no. The 6006 just looks far better in my opinion.
But it's more expensive. It's double the price. You can get a 6,000 fucking cheap.
The 6006 you can get for about for 20 US used. The 6006. The 6,000 you can get for a lot less than that. Sure, I mean, you can get that for 15.
Yeah, grab it. That's all you do. Get it. I don't know why you'd pay more. You're only a small guy. You're not a fucking monster like me.
I mean, 37 is a dress watch.
It is a dress watch. It's a Calatrava.
It is a Calatrava. Well, I mean, so is that pilot monstrosity, but that's not a which actually I like, by the way. But I'm just calling it a monstrosity because it's huge. That's technically a Calatrava as well.
And don't worry, I don't think Terry watches this channel.
No, I don't.
It's not in French. It's not in French. RCO, we're waiting for Clive to come back. Michael Atoni, $5. Clivers, I'm sorry, but you're stupid for not getting the Patek. Also, Archie, send me the link. Okay, we'll do that. I'll get that, Michael. Okay.
Okay, RCO.
We've got Doc here. How is Doc? You happy, Doc?
I'm doing well.
That's good.
I think the T in TGV could stand for teabag based on that previous conversation you were having.
Teabag.
Okay. Did we get this one? RCO $10.
We're just waiting for Clive to come back.
Okay.
It'll be about 10 minutes. He has to reboot.
Okay, that's okay. We'll wait. That's okay.
He's gonna reboot this fucking Windows 3.1 fucking piece of shit machine. And
it's
like
Windows networks.
And he's gonna have to do the fucking dial-up on the
Kalsowitz, $5. What's up, Pontiff? When Amiga releases its new Speedmaster Man on the Moon with 321 movement in steel, will not buy. What price do you think they will set retail at? Look, I reckon retail will be about 10,000. Probably about. Yeah. What do you guys speculate?
I think it's 50-50 whether they're going to actually do it.
I originally said 9,500, and I think that 9,500, 10,000. Just under 10,000, maybe like 9,800. I think that's still where I am.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah. Very good. Of course they'll do it.
You believe them? You believe them?
They said they would do it.
If they can do it cheaply, they'll do it. Okay.
I think they're gonna cut a corner somewhere. I don't know what exactly, but
well, the original 321, while it was an exquisite movement in some regards, it had a reputation for being a little bit fragile, especially compared to the 861, which is sort of a workhorse. So, in that sense,
sort of why I like my 861. It just runs.
It would almost
run.
Mad Max, I got to answer this. Mad Max, $2, AC3. What's your next watch purchase? I would like to actually get a Speedy. I want to get a modern Speedy in the big box. I think that's probably the best purchase for me to get. We've got next question. C Mac Elroy, $5. Hey Arch, got a 214270. That's the new 39mm Explorer 1. Love it, and wouldn't have done it without you. Help us out and grab some pants. Thank you.
I disagree with that watch purchase, Pontiff. I think you should stretch just a little and try to get a later model 861.
Okay, fair enough. I actually turned one down this week, but that's okay.
I mean, the later 861s are not even collectible, though.
They will be.
No, they won't be.
They will be.
No, they
There was-
will. They will. Of course, the A6 ones are already rising. They're already rising. But bastard, $2. You cannot
God
go
damn it,
from.
I cannot
Hello,
do
I
shit.
can hear you, Clive. We can hear you.
He can't hear us.
Oh no, okay, wait. Doc, say something.
Something.
Jen, say something.
What?
I don't think he hears you.
I don't know why he can't just, like
Hmm.
get a proper computer
I
and
know.
do this like normal people.
I know. How fucking hard can it be?
Download Chrome. It's free.
It's Chrome, exactly. You cannot go from Rolex to Grand Seiko, been there, sold it. I got to tell you the truth. That sounds very true advice. Speaking of the coffee drinker, Rodent 2, how could you sell a GMT to buy a fucking, he sold a Batman, then he buys a Grand Seiko? That's just...
Well, here's the thing about Mark. He's got a vault full of various Rolex, pre-ceramic, ceramic.
Oh, no, I was talking about the other guy, the coffee drinker, Bark and Jack.
Oh, that's a whole nother story.
Mike Antonio, $5. Clive, be honest, you can't afford the Patek. Stop with the bullshit about making you happy. Mr. Fay, $2. Thoughts on the 5270P as a true grail? It's an amazing watch. 5270. I'll never be able to afford one.
A P, for fuck's sake. No, not just a regular 5270, a fucking
It's a
P.
P, yeah. I mean, how fucking ridiculous is that?
I mean, this is just yeah.
Not a fan, but I take a 5170. That's it.
Obviously, that's a fucking grail.
It's
Doesn't even matter what level you're at.
It's an amazing watch.
It's a grail for anyone, unless you have like a fucking $24.99 sitting in your watch box. It's a grail.
The Provincial Gentry, $2. Bigger box, Amiga Speedy or Amy Schumer. I think what's who's Amy Schumer?
Be thankful you don't know who that is.
Okay.
I think it's TGV.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't know who Amy Schumer is either, Jen?
No.
She's a very large and not so funny comedian.
Michael Antoni, $5. Clive, if it's a money issue, just be honest, but don't drag Patek down yet. Ooh, that's really telling, Clive. I think we might go back and answer that question with or without Clive because it's been lingering there. We want to go through it. If you could only keep one of your watches, the others were taken away, what would it be? In my case, fuck, I got to tell you the truth. The problem is I would like to say Patek, but Patek is delicate. If I could only have one, I'd want something I could fucking wear. I would go Daytona, okay, because it's wearable.
Absolutely.
But I mean, I love the Pateks more, but if I was short of money, if I had to get rid of them, it'd be because I needed fucking coin. I was broke. So the Pateks I would get rid of. I'd keep the Daytona. What would you, Doc, if you had to get rid of all of them, what would you keep? What would you keep? Tell me.
I'm starting to love my 4-digit Daytona quite a bit.
You've got two of them. Which one would you keep?
Well, I got to keep both of them.
No, you had, if you could only keep one.
No, I keep both of them.
No, the question was you keep one. You can't just change the question.
Mm.
All right. I keep the 6239.
623.
I thought you.
That's the 1966 that's in my avatar on the left.
Is that the one that I sold you the spare dial for?
No. That's the one that's on the right.
Okay.
But the one on the left is 1966 and
It's super cool.
It's in mint condition. It's really cool. It's like a dress watch. They both are, but that one's really a dress watch.
What would you keep, Jen, if you could only keep one? Well, you've only got one watch left.
I would keep this watch. It was a gift. I can't give away a gift.
Don't you still have the Explorer?
Yes. No, I would keep this watch.
Hello, Clive.
Yes.
If you could only keep one watch, this is a question we've been waiting to see you for because they wanted to know. And if you could only keep one watch out of your entire collection, what would it be? It'd be that fucking modern Datejust, wouldn't it?
That or the Aquanaut.
Oh, yes. Mind you, you'd probably sell the Aquanaut because if you needed to get rid of them all, it would be because you were short of money. And the Aquanaut would pull a lot of coin.
Well, okay. But see, now we're playing around with parameters. Now, if we're talking about like a useful, functional, if we take value out of the equation, if we take funds and money out of the equation, I've got this little Flieger Ur B or B Ur with that uses a 6498-1. That thing is well made, good loom, super accurate. And I think I could.
Now, Clive, I've had a whole stack of questions, people bagging you out for not being truthful with us and telling us that the reason you're not getting the Patek is because you can't afford it. They want you to man up and just tell us the truth.
I could afford it. I would literally have to sacrifice all my collection for it. But I don't think you should get any watch just for a fucking investment. I think you have to like the watch.
Silly boy, Brow Sabo or Sabvi, thoughts? You steel sports wearing miserable peasant friends. What is that, Jin? You can
That is the Rainbow or the Pearl Master.
That's I don't know how he gets that. Okay, fair enough.
Well, what do you the Pearl Master? We never talk about. Nobody ever talks about the Pearl Master. What do you think?
The Pearl Master, that's more of a lady's watch.
They have a bigger one.
It's the masterpiece. They call it the masterpiece line. It's part of the masterpiece. They're fucking. I'd go Rainbow Daytona any day of the week. That watch rocks.
So would I.
They're going way over. You can't even get them. They're way over. They're big premium. They're amazing.
Jen and I were at a Rolex dealer, and he was telling a story of a guy who just walked in off the street wearing some gaudy red outfit. And got one of those Rainbow Daytonas.
I don't think that wasn't the Rainbow, Doc. I think that was the other one, like the leopard. It was one of there was a different. It was.
He might have. When I was at the AD with AJ, he mentioned it was the Rainbow.
Okay, very quickly going on to the next super chat there. We got a super chat for Mad Max 888, $2. Thoughts on the JLC Master Control Reserve de Marche? I think it's a wee bit boring. Okay, so I would love a moon phase in there. What do you think?
I agree, and
I've actually seen one in real life, and they don't need the moon phase. When you look at pictures, it needs. I reckon it could really work with a moon phase. But I've seen them in real life, and one of the Soos brothers had something very. I think he had one. It just pops.
I think the problem with the JLC Reserve de Marche is it's an automatic watch with a power reserve, which is kind of redundant to me.
Okay.
I would prefer that a power reserve is only in a manual wind watch.
Jason G, $10. What are your thoughts on the Black Bay 58? I love the Black Bay 58. If you're one a bit smaller, I personally like the standard Black Bay. That's the perfect watch for me. But if you were a bit smaller, 58 is a great way to go.
58s are tough to try on, tough to find in the ADs.
Deacon, $5. The reason Clive won't buy the Patek is because it's like the ugly girl begging for attention at a gangbang. No one wants it. That's a weird comment, but
how about this as a comment? If you were going to spend that much money, would you stretch a little bit more for 5170?
No. The 5960 is supremely more collectible. And it's
collectible. See, there we go. My God, is it all about money?
No, it's not about money.
You guys are Americans.
Money.
Everyone talks about collectability. That's all everyone talks about. God,
that's not what I'm talking about.
All the joy and the love out of the hobby. Jesus.
There is a joy in exclusivity and in having something special that you can't get again.
Well, I don't do things for money. Otherwise, why would I have bought that fucking dress watch Patek?
Yeah. Then why are we even on this channel?
I'm talking about which watch is a nicer watch. Which watch is a nicer watch?
The 5960 is a fucking amazing watch.
The 5960 has a chronograph and an annual calendar.
Yes,
so automatically, from watchmaking, it's better than the 5170.
And it's in steel. It's in steel as well. How many fucking Pateks are in steel?
Aesthetically, I think the 5170 beats it.
I like the black dial more than the white dial.
I got to be honest with you, Doc. If you're going to talk 5170s, I think the 5070 is even better than the 5170. That was the previous model. It's a bit bigger. I reckon that's the
I think it's too big, actually.
You reckon?
So,
I think so.
I'm inclined to agree. But we have a couple more super chats. Michael Tony, another $2. The real reason is Clyde can't even afford a Patek. I don't know why we have to do this over and over again. But if you keep sending these super chats, pretty soon you won't be able to afford one either. So
no,
well, you can't afford one anyway. It's only sending
getting back to the 5070 versus 5170.
We have several more super chats, Doc. Sorry. RCO, what's the deal with Jacob & Co? Seems like a ton of celebrities wear them. I don't know anything about them.
Stay away from them. That's my advice.
Okay.
Gimmick. It's all gimmicky.
Absolute Bore, $5 Aussie. Hey Paul, what's your price for you to wear only a $5 shitter out in public for a year and no contact with any other piece? Come on, like this. Be honest.
I can't do that. I'd need 20,000.
What? Whoa, this would be a full-time job we're talking about.
Okay, $5,000.
Well, I was meaning for you to go the other way, but okay.
I'm desperate.
RCO
I could buy a car with $5,000.
RCO $3. AC3. This is because you don't do things for money.
Thank you so much.
Nicola Tony, $10. Why don't you save for a Patek instead of dragging down the brand with your BS? I don't know who this is. Some doggy $2, C dollar 4K or 43mm anniversary.
I have to say, honestly, for investment you go 4,000. But what is a better watch just to wear and enjoy and to love? 43mm, and I'd even say two-tone. I love the two-tone. Just I think is gorgeous. There we go, Doc. The 5070 was Lemania based. It's a Lemania 3210, 2310. A fine movement, but I feel the 5170 with its in-house movement outclasses it. Mind you, those Lemania based movements are worth a fortune. They are sort of the.
It's also Lemania movements are sort of a workhorse, but I just think that I generally like the larger watch, but when it's a Patek, it really should be at its core more of a dress watch, and I think the smaller size is nicer. In the 5170, the smaller size is just nicer.
I got to be honest with you. I think Clive is getting a bit angry there because. I mean, Clive, man, I don't understand. You sold half. You're supposed to make this decision before you start selling your collection off. You're halfway through it, and then you abandon? That's just uncool, man.
Number one, I don't give a shit what this collection is for me, not for anybody else. And number two, less is more.
Okay.
Less is more.
Yeah.
Fuck! $50 from Michael Antonio. I have to be honest, Patek doesn't have a blue-collar Bobby buying their watches anyway, so it all works out in the end.
Michael Antoni, you realize I have a Aquanaut, right? you realize that, Michael. So can I say it slower for, well, you want me to say it slower for you? I have an Aquanaut.
Jingly. Here we go. We've got Woody, New York at $2. AC, stand up and do the jingly dangly dance. Jingly dangly 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 googly googly dance. There we go. There we go. It's $2 worth. Rich Buddy, $2. I met Carmen.
Kareem Jabbar.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Did they have books at your school?
I don't have a television. His Grail is a Yachtmaster 2. Who is Carmen Jabbar? Who is that?
Kareem Jabbar. Kareem. I'm the biggest non-sports person on the planet.
Oh, it's a sports person. I thought it was a singer.
I don't know what having a television has to do with reading. Anyway.
Ben Dixon, $1. Thank you, Ben. RCO, $10. Clive, don't let the haters get to you. Also, going to be in Oklahoma for work in a few weeks. Any recommendations for a nice dinner? RCO, why don't you have dinner with Clive?
I have a recommendation for a nice dinner in Oklahoma City.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is very good, and so is Taco Bell. Ben Dixon, $1. Thank you, Ben. By the way, any of these guys who are super chatting, please email me, ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com, and I will give you a copy of the horrible, grubby correspondence that the rodent sent me. Anyone who super chats today will get a copy of the correspondence. I've changed my mind, not $5. Anyone who super chats today, you get a copy of the grubby truth. The grubby truth. Some dog, $2. Gin, favorite. FP Jean, under 40K.
I'm going to be...
Chronometer de Blue.
Before. No. Elegant.
Michael and Tony, $50. $50. Aquanaut is hilariously a knockoff Nautilus. Yes. Again, you aren't the target audience. Leave the Pateks to Archie. Aquanaut is a hilarious knockoff Nautilus.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is. And the Beatles wear it. Paul McCartney wore a Aquanaut. He was really cool.
Wouldn't that make the Nautilus hilarious knockoff Royal Oak?
That's true.
I mean, if you really get down...
We got a $50 price war here. RCO, $50. Michael Antonio, don't bring Aquanauts into this. Clive and I are Aquanaut brothers. Very good to see. Patek owners are big contributors. Thank you very, very much.
Well, you've accomplished your mission tonight of making money.
But it's not
all about money. It's more than just money, okay? I tell you that.
Bullshit.
What are these other things that you're talking about?
I love this. This is just beautiful. That's not really investment grade, that is it? Look. That is just, I just love it. I just want to fondle it and I just walk around the house shaking it and rubbing the strap. By the way, the strap's too fucking small. These fucking surgeons who leave plastic inside people's hearts. He shouldn't have had the fucking lipso surgery, should he? He should have had that fucking thing removed from his gut. So I'm going to get the extra long strap.
I don't think there are animal hides that are large enough in order to fit around your wrist. That's the problem.
Fair point. Oh my God, we got a super chat stakeout here. It's gone crazy. Michael Antonio, $100. You can't out super chat me, fuckers. This is a war. How? Jesus, I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus.
Well, there is
you are truly a horrible human being. You know that?
Why do you say that?
Well, number one, you have horns. Number two, I think the horns just grew there because the horns knew.
There is a $500 super chat per day. So
sorry. There is a $100. What? Sorry, say it again.
There's a $500 daily super chat limit. So. Just saying. Guys, I gotta tell you, these type of contests, I'm more than welcome. Because RCO is gonna get into it. $100.
Oh my fucking God! No, RCO, don't, man, do not. God, no.
I don't think there's any need to do this.
RCO, $100, beef and reef. And by the way, Michael and Tony, those are American dollars. They're not your little goddamn little socialist maple syrup covered Canadian dollars, are they? No, those are real.
I like any dollars. I'm not discriminatory.
I don't think.
RCO, please stop. Please don't do that.
Can we tell Clyde to get some proper internet?
Yeah, I kind of like Clive. I got to tell you the truth there. I actually had respect for him when he was getting the 5960. I said to him, Clive, you got a better collection than me. You get that. It
Well, I had a better
outdresses-
collection than you beforehand.
John Galt, $5. Can we please? Yes, that is true. Can we please end this show and do a Loudmouth Tim show? We could get another large super chat. Sorry, that's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. You know, that was a stinker. I love Loudmouth Tim. Please, nothing against.
It didn't sound like you love Loudmouth Tim.
His rating
Michael
poison.
Antoni. Clive is so jealous. Shut the fuck up. Michael Antoni, you shut the fuck up.
Fucking hell.
God.
It's just a pricing war, you know. I love
RCO,
Jesus.
don't
I
take
love
the bait.
you, Jesus. Jesus, I love you.
RCO, don't take the bait, man. Don't do it.
I got to tell you, Clive, I'm disappointed in you, okay?
Well, I'm disappointed in you, quite frankly.
Woody New Yorker, $5. Clyde is on YouTube trending for attending the most live streams in June. YouTube is sending him a placard for the only man all watch lives. Clive, I like your stuff, Clive. You do some good vids, you know that?
And Archie, your intros are really nice.
Why don't you make an intro for me? Why don't you make an intro for me?
Because I still have a shred of self-respect left.
Lexter Dexter, $2. Reward for the latest Rodin video. Please, Rodin, please, Lexter Dexter, just everyone today, because of the generosity, you get a copy of my letter from the Rodin. Just email me, ArchieLuxury72. Just put Rodin letter, and I will send you a copy of this letter. No problems at all.
Why don't you send? Maybe you could send Michael an autographed hard copy version written in like something nasty.
Actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do for Michael now, right? He's let's get his name here, because he becomes Plat 6. These are called top donors. Plat 1 is William Pringle. Plat 2, Steve Mandel. Plat 3, Ryan Oni. Plat 4, John Tissio. Plat 5, Sherry Edenberg. Plat 6, Matt Paulson. And now Plat 7, it's being written down. What's his name?
The Provincial Gentry, $2 Canadian. I'm doing a super chat chargeback tutorial later.
Very cool. At Tony, okay, there we go. And these people are getting special. They're actually getting some robes. I've got some robes, okay. These are going to be blessed with holy water. And there's a special pack coming out to these super contributors.
Do I even want to know what holy water is?
Yeah.
It's more like horny water. He squeezes them out of the horns.
No, it's holy water, because we've got a new priest at my parish. He's going to be doing the blessings. The other one's sort of a little bit.
Michael Antoni, $2 Canadian. Arch, I am Milgard.
Okay.
What the fuck does that mean? Is that a Canadian?
Milgard, that guy who occasionally dropped you some outrageous amounts of money on your channel too, like randomly. Remember that guy?
Jesus. Dude, what? Yeah.
Yeah, you better. It's Jesus. There is a God. See, there is God. There is a God. You know this, don't you?
As I appear on this channel with you more increasingly, I'm starting to really doubt it.
Woody New Yorker, $2. What the fuck, Arch? I donated 800 in 2008. What plat am I? Okay, Woody. That's it. Woody. We're gonna make him plat 8.
Oh, that Milgard.
Plat 8. So just Woody New Yorker, just send me your name and you'll get a special pack. Anyone who also has donated a lot of money, if I've forgotten you, just email me and I'll give you a plat number. These are a lifetime plat number, which you actually get a name on my wall, by the way. But
what does Tanzil get?
Sorry?
What does Tanzil get?
Yeah, well, I've got to add him on there too. I got to add him on there.
Hey, what's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Hey, hello. Who's this?
Rich Buddy.
Hey, man. How are you?
Hey, good. Hey, I wanted to if you want, I can share some photos on my screen from the
Did he
watch
silence
time event
himself?
that I went to.
Did he mute
You
him?
know, Clyde,
Hey,
you're
Mark.
having name issues.
RCO $2. Arch, I'm plat 3. Also kisses Mike and Tony. I'm plat 3. Yes, yes. Oh, who's plat 3? Who's plat 3? RCO is plat 3. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. RCO is plat 3. Thank you. I just got to write that down there. Thank you
Can you
very
guys hear
much.
me okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you
Hey,
just
how
fine.
are
Okay.
you? How are you, man? What's going on? Tell us. What's
Hey,
happened?
so I was on my Instagram this morning, and
So what channel do you run? Just quickly, Rich. I'm just a bit confused.
I don't have a channel. This is Rich Buddy.
Rich Buddy.
I mean, I have my, if you know, on my YouTube.
Oh, fuck.
I got
Now I
a
have to
few
log
things
back on again. Goddamn Safari. Motherfucker.
Yes, Rich Buddy. You got
Yeah, I don't have my own channel. I mean, you know, if you go to my channel, I've just got amateur stuff that I'm
what?
putting up
You're on
there. But
Instagram, aren't you?
yeah, but you know, I'm not trying. Actually, if you go to my channel, it says if you want to see a real channel, go to Archie's channel.
Oh, beautiful, Rich
So-
Buddy. What's your Instagram account? You got a free plug. Quick.
Yeah,
Free plug.
it's hold on. It's R underscore R2 underscores buddy.
Okay.
R2 underscores buddy.
Well, what pics have you got, Arch, to Rich Buddy? Tell me what happened.
So if you can lock my screen, I went to
Yeah.
so on the Instagram today, I saw an event and I noticed that it was up
Can't hear
the
a
street
goddamn
from
thing.
me.
Motherfucker.
So I went. I went to the event. So here it is right here. I took some photos, and if you want, I can flip through them and share them with you. And it was basically just a small watch panel that happened here at the plaza.
Oh, anything good there?
Fun. The Hollywood Reporter was there.
Just
hosting
very
it.
quickly there, just as you're saying that there, I got to just announce there's been Plat 9 is Louis Toledo. Louis Toledo is now Plat 9. These are lifetime Platinum 1 members on the ArchieLuxury channel. Lifetime.
What does that make me?
Well, you've got special status because you're a host.
Oh,
You're
right. A cardinal is higher than that, right?
Yeah.
Complimentary coffin.
Yeah, it's
My
very
status with a complimentary coffin from Costco.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time someone goddamn
joins
Google.
on. This is
fucking
just Google is terrible. So show us the pics, Rich Buddy.
You want to wait for Clivey to come back on? Or?
No, just do it.
Okay, so I heard Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the legendary basketball player, was going to be there on the panel. So I wanted to go. So it was a lot of fun. It was an invite only.
Yeah.
So I looked through my watch cards and I found the Vacheron Constantine rep. I called him up and he threw me down on the VIP list. I got in. So here I'll scroll through some of the pictures.
Okay, let's go. Any hot girls there?
Okay. So look, these are all the watch shops that are in the mall here next to me. Look how many of them.
Oh wow!
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Patek is part of the tourno. Okay. Oh yeah, free drinks, baby. Free drinks and free food. So here was the watch panel set up. You see that?
Oh wow! Not many people were there.
Yeah. No, it was a packed house.
Okay.
You know, but it was a small event. Yeah, it was a very small event.
Okay, keep going.
Oh, there we go. Free food.
Free food. Okay.
Yeah. Here's a little
pan. Yeah.
Little pan of the stage.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm kind of disoriented. I logged back in and I'm seeing real watch content.
Yes, we are. This
Could
is
you point me
Rich
to
Buddy.
the ArchieLuxury channel?
Yes, you will be connected. Press 1 for ArchieLuxury. Press 2 for Thai whoring adventures. Press 3 for Singapore whoring adventures. Press 4. Oh, that's you wore your Daytona. Cool.
I did. I wore.
Yep.
And there's the man in the back. You can see the tall gentleman coming in.
Yep. Who's that?
So you can see it was a small event. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the famous legendary basketball player.
Okay, cool.
And to the right of him is the Hollywood Reporter editor.
Okay.
And to the right of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the black sports coat.
Now, did you ask any of them if they watch ArchieLuxury?
You know what? I was. That's one of the questions I forgot to ask. I was going to ask them if they watch any YouTubers, but I didn't. I
Okay.
didn't get to ask him. I had a little interaction with the guy on the very left of your screen, the young
Okay.
guy on the left of your screen. He's from he works with the guy who does that comedian, the Greek guy with the hard name to say, that does those Funny or Die internet videos. So this is that guy's on the Funny or Die. But he and I had an exchange about the Aquanaut. He said the Aquanaut travel time is his grail, and
Wow.
we had a discussion there about the 5167 and what have you. Let me scroll.
Got you.
So yeah, there he is, the legend. Surprisingly, he doesn't really collect He doesn't collect watches. He had a retirement watch. Look through here. So that guy had a JLC Reverso. He was showing the crowd.
It's really cool having so many wrench holders because they can clean up stuff. That's cool. Yeah, so that's the guy, the basketballer. Fuck.
Yeah, and that was his retirement watch. And to be honest, I was trying to pay attention to what the name of the watch was. And I don't want to say it was a Tissot, but I don't know if they make solid gold watches in the 80s like that. But that was his retirement watch, and that was basically his only watch. He said he had 4 watches and 2 pocket watches, but none of them were anything spectacular. So he wasn't much of a watch collector.
So what's he coming for then? Why did he?
Yeah, I don't know. And he did say that the Yachtmaster 2 was the watch that he wants when they went around and asked what watches they want.
No, they're supposed to plug Richmond watches because it's a Richmond event. That's embarrassing.
Well, they were plugging them all. They were plugging all the watches here at this event. That's his watch there.
Okay.
I'll read about it at some point, and then I'll know for sure what it was.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I don't think it wasn't anything spectacular. But there you go. So
were there any single very wealthy ladies we could pick up there, Rich Buddy?
Yeah, no, they were all. It looked like they were probably taken. That I think is his wife or his significant other in the red beret there.
Oh, I see.
At least it looked to me like it was.
Cool.
I don't think that's something you really need to be taking either. So it's no loss there.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, right.
Thank you, Jin. Yeah. Depends how much money they've got, Jin. It's all about the money, Jin.
Yeah, one of
you just said it was not all about the money.
And that was watches we were talking about. This is wenches. Wenches and watches, 2 different things.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all I got.
Thank you very much, Rich Buddy. Yeah. That was a great expose, and I got to tell you, man, that's really, really cool. $5, Thomas Crown. Hey, Arch, can I be a platinum member, bud?
Okay, I can hear Ving. I can hear Rich Buddy.
Thomas
I cannot
Crown.
hear Archie, so everything's perfect.
If you just tell me about the contributions you made, I'll make you a platinum. Platinum member is lifetime platinum member. For significant donations to the Pontiff, significant donations to the Horned One. You can always start today.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, Clive, when are you going to man up and just get a fucking Patek? Can I ask you that?
He did.
Why don't you get something else like a Calatrava, Clive?
No. Archie can't hear you, first of all. And second, he did though. He bought the
Aquanaut. You need a second Patek, but you need a second one.
Those mid-size Aquanauts are becoming quite esteemed among collectors.
Actually, there's nothing wrong with the 36. Is fine, and he's got an AP. He just needs a VC now.
Yeah, I think being from the era that he's from, he has a little bit. He doesn't really like hearing the word VC. Gives him.
Oh, I see.
He goes and reaches for the gun cabinet when someone says VC.
Oh, I see. Okay. RCO $2. UCLA. Fight.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So, and again, I can hear you. I can hear Jen. I cannot hear Archie. So
perfect.
Okay, I'm good.
That's perfect.
Oh my God, yeah.
Archie agrees that it's perfect.
Yeah.
If you need to relay anything to him, let me know, Archie, and I'll just relay it back.
Oh, Hatsy's just come back.
Make fun of the horns. Tell me he's an idiot.
In a bad mood. Hatsy. Yes, it seems that way. $10, silly boy. I want to place on the wall too. I donated 250 in 2019, big boy. RBO and SARU rules. You steel sports wearing friends. You missed a $200 Canadian peso donor. Appreciated that donor, or Bamformat will get you. Okay, silly boy. I will add. Silly boy becomes plat 10. Plat 10.
Is he trimming? Is he trimming his toenails again?
No, he's writing something down, and we didn't miss that $200 super chat at all. It's just that he literally wrote 7 words, so it didn't really take long for us to read them.
Okay, silly boy. He's plat 10. That's plat 10.
Mousy asks, where's Clivers? This is not a super chat, but he's in
No, Clivers is here. He's got he's here. He's here.
Clivers.
What are you going to buy, Clivers?
What are you going to buy, Clivers? He's asking.
I don't know. I'm still shedding pieces at this point.
Ooh, shedding?
Ooh, shedding?
Shedding. Consolidating.
Oh, Michael Antoni, $2. You need to donate at least 200 to get on the platinum list. Yes. Woody New York, $2. Clyde paid for DJ and not aircon bills. Bad mood. Ooh, yes.
Justin, not air. No.
Yeah, I did forget that Clyde's AC wasn't working, and
yeah, so it's like what? Yeah,
you can never trust anything called AC, right? It's
that's true. and Clivers, my family is from the great state, so I hate standing up for Okies, but Fistos.
Ah, that's nice of RCO.
Yeah, thanks. Wait,
I do have to.
Are you guys Grapes of Wrathers, basically? Are you Okies that went to the left coast? My father's family did, but they're dumb enough to come back.
Wait, there's a distinction between your father's family and your mother's family in Oklahoma?
Yeah, actually, there is one.
So they've moved on to cousins, at least. They're not that regressive. But yeah, I mean, I do sympathize. Oklahoma in June, no AC, would be pretty shit.
Well, and I'm on this little MacBook. I'm right in front of a fan, so I could literally go in the other room and get on the MacBook Pro.
Why don't you go over to Hotsy's house? She's got aircon. Clyde, Hotsy's got aircon. Can you say that to him?
Yeah, Archie's saying that Hotsy has aircon.
She's also in the middle of a dinner party conversation anyway.
Michael Antoni, $2. Clive, why would you buy 2 Datejust in a row? Are you okay? Okay.
Why would you buy 2 Datejusts in a row? Is there something wrong with you? Do you need to see a shrink?
Well, I mean that's probably yes, but not necessarily.
Rich Buddy had the Porsche, didn't he? You had the Porsche, Rich Buddy.
Right. Yeah, that's me, right?
You went in your fucking say-so, yellow Porsche. I would have known exactly who you are.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, man.
Oh, cool.
Provincial Gentry, $2. Arch, any plans to pick up an A Lange one day? Yes, I'd love a Lange one.
Who wouldn't?
Well, for free, I would love it too.
They are amazing.
There's an A. Lang & Son boutique here next to me, and for 2 years, maybe 3 years, I would go in there looking for a chronograph. They would never have one in there. They finally, the last couple of months, they finally have a datograph in there for you to look at and try on.
Wow. Chickenberry 3, $2. We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. T-Bone, $2. Steel Datejust 2, the new obtainable steel sports
Is anyone
ride.
reading the super chats?
Yes, we are reading the super chats.
Okay, good.
I got to tell you, it's very awkward. This is very awkward TV here. DJ Dummy, $2. How much to see Captain Scheider tonight?
He doesn't fit into the Captain Shitter costume anymore.
I'll put a bit of weight on.
You don't need to see it again. I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that was a cool. I've got to do some other vids with that, actually. I'm going to work on it this week. If you donate now, DJ Dummy, I'll make a video this week. I got to get the... I've got to... Yeah.
Captain Shitter, bigger and shittier than ever before.
Clive, I got to tell you, he should be getting another Patek. What would you get? Jin, what should he get? Tell me. You know him. What should he get?
6006, actually. Maybe.
That's got the 240 movement. It's a great watch. They're quite affordable. Why doesn't he get the 6000? Because he likes a discount?
Yeah. I mean, I think 15, 16 grand.
Woody in New Yorker, $2. AC, do you remember your kids' names and date of birth? Yes, I do. It's on the calendar right next to me. I have forgotten those dates because I'm too busy remembering when credit card payments and mortgages were due. ER, $2. Sorry, Chin?
No. Go ahead with super chats.
Yeah, that's okay. It's all over there. Jin. I reckon, Clive, get a 6000. What do you reckon?
So Clyde, someone asked, or we were just talking about which Patek you should get next, and we threw out the idea of getting a 6000.
Now, which one is the 6000?
The 6000 is the one.
I'll bring it up.
Yeah. Archie will bring it up.
The black Ferrari dial.
It has.
Oh, I've seen that one. I've seen that one before. That is, it's a Calatrava that's almost trying to pull off a sport look.
Yes, I love it. I think it's the 6006 in particular. I think is especially beautiful, but 6000 is pretty nice too.
How are you doing with that 36mm Aquanaut? Is the size adequate for you?
Yeah, I can see it. Wear it just
He
fine.
loves it.
Of course, I kind of wear it like a dress watch anyway.
And here's a 6006. Look at this. Is that better?
I love the skeletonized hands on the 6006. It's perfect. That makes the watch.
I seriously considered that watch before I bought my 5196 and before I ordered the 5167. I tried that on more than once.
It's got you notice it's got the buckle. Does it come standard with the deployment buckle too, I think?
With the Calatrava deployment buckle. While the Calatrava deployment buckle is beautiful, I am almost inclined to say it's a little bit too dressy for the style of the dial and the watch.
You know why it gets the buckle butt, don't you?
Why?
Because it uses the 240 movement.
Well, I've seen it with both. I've seen it with the Tang. I've seen it with the Tang as well. I don't know why. It comes in both options. I'm not sure why.
I mean, you can definitely get one on a Tang buckle if you wanted to.
Actually, it's funny you say that because I actually prefer the Tang buckle. I think the deployment buckle is a bit delicate.
So if you want to get into this watch and save a little bit of money, you can get it with the Tang. I know that.
No,
it doesn't have the crest on the back though, which you're missing that on the deployment. It has that beautiful filigree, Patek filigree.
If you want to save money on these, go to Switzerland. They will sell it to you for 26,000 Swiss francs.
You know what you should get, Jin, is the fucking 5,000. Get the 5,000.
Yeah.
The 5,000 is a beautiful watch, but it's very small, very thin and elegant. It's 33 mil, Arch. It's
that's what you should get.
It's a great dress watch, but then it stops being a sport watch. That's the problem. Is that it's no longer sort of an in-between kind of watch.
Why would you consider that?
It's cheap. It's cheap.
Cheap? Costs as much as a 5196?
They're not that cheap. They're not that cheap, Arch.
Same as a 5196, I think.
It's an automatic. It's a bit more.
No, it's. I mean, they're a bit older too, and they're smaller, so they would probably go for a bit less. But we're still not talking under 10 grand, unless it was like a beat up example. So
That's a 5,000 reference model they're talking about, Clive. It's kind of boring, I think.
I think when they blew it up to the 6,000, it became a lot more interesting.
Plus, it's 33 million.
It didn't have the date until the 6,000, did it?
Exactly. Yeah, the 5,000 was just time only watch, and it's beautiful, but it really is a pure dress watch. Yeah, it came in a salmon dial, which I think is super cool.
Yes.
Pink on pink Patek. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. As far as collectors love pink on Patek.
Where did you guys leave off on the super chats? I think you guys are missing some.
Let's go here.
Oh, here we go. I've got a few excellent super chats there. Yes, we've got some. To all the people with a rent, stop banning. Monsignor Neos, all the people with a rent, stop banning. To all the viewers now. The Pontiff has spoken. Thank you, Monsignor. Clickberry, $2. How much to get Clive to sing Merle Haggard songs? I don't think Clive's in a mood to sing anything. Some Doggy, $2. 6006 or Lang A1. He's talking about the Patek. Oh, fuck. I'd go Lang A1. What do you think?
Oh, 6,006 for me easily. The Longa one is my least favorite Longa by far.
Woody New Yorker, $5. Going by Clyde's recent purchases, he should be buying the Datejust 28 soon. It's called Reverse Evolution. And we got Watch and Pray, $2. $5 going by. Why buy is Swiss? Elaborate. Why buy in Switzerland? I thought Switzerland was the most expensive place to buy. I've always found them to be no discounting.
Not true at all. The UK is probably the most expensive place to buy.
Oh, I thought Dubai and Hong Kong, they're pretty dear.
Well,
You mean to Singapore? That's fucking expensive.
Singapore's not that bad. No, it's not that bad.
You get 7% back as well in Singapore.
Did you read this one from RCO that told Clyde to download Chrome? And also, he's actually serious about that Oklahoma City restaurant recommendation.
Okay.
And I gave him my channel email. Literally.
Okay, so just email CliveWatchWrangler@gmail.com and he will send you some recommendations.
Yeah. Very,
and
very
Hutch's
nice.
telephone number.
Yeah.
I have to warn you, he likes expensive drinks.
But yeah, so the 6,006 in Switzerland, the retail on 6,006 is 27,000 Swiss francs. Swiss franc is generally generally about 1-to-1 with US dollar. So let's just say that it's the same as US dollars. In the US, the 6,006 retail, that 27,000 is including VAT. You can get it off and get it for like 26 if you leave the country, or if you leave Europe. And in the US, when I looked on the Patek website, the 6,006 retails for 32,000. So that's 5,000 difference. It's not true of every model or every brand, but specifically for the 6,006, Switzerland retail is exceptionally good. And this was at the salon in Geneva too.
Wow. So, Jin, what are you buying then? Tell me what you're buying a 6,006, aren't you? Or what are you doing? What are you doing?
Now, the spaces where I hear nothing, that's Archie talking, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What are you buying, Jin? What are you buying? Tell me seriously.
I might actually buy 6,006. I've been looking on Chrono. I looked on Chrono 24 briefly today after I went there. There is one on a private seller for I think about 20-something, 22. It's a French private seller or Italian private seller. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
Italians are cunts. But I mean, it is cheap, and I might be able to beat him down.
Chickberry 3, $2. Quick Trip is the finest cuisine in Oklahoma. Thank you, Chickenberry.
Ghislaine, I kind of I keep wondering that myself.
So Jin, what metal? What color?
The 6006 only comes in white gold black dial. That's it.
It only comes in white gold?
Yes. That's what they want. So they want white gold black dial. So that's what
it only comes in white gold.
Yes.
Far out. That's okay, fair enough.
White gold is probably Patek's most popular metal, so it makes sense. And the 6000 itself sold very well in white gold, not the chocolate version.
Did you say they wanted $6,000 more for it at the salon in Switzerland?
No, it was $5,000 less at the salon in Switzerland than it was at.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a quick dip. I'll be right back.
No worries. RCO,
Okay.
$5. Nothing wrong with QT. Also, where's the beef and
I'm gonna stay because I'm afraid to log off, because if I log back on, I'm afraid I'll start hearing Archie again.
No worries. That's okay. That's okay. I'm actually feeling a bit full. I had a very large Italian dinner last night, but I will get another beef and reef and I will film it for RCO, tribute to RCO. I will do that.
I was very tempted to go to France and take a ride on a TGV train.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe I can't. Maybe I'll pop over tomorrow. We'll see. I thought of while I was on the tube to the hotel in the airport.
You're in Switzerland, aren't you?
No, I'm in London.
Oh, you're in London.
I was in Geneva today. I flew back and landed at like 11, and the first thing I did was once I got on the tube was I looked for on Google Flights for where I should go next, and I was half tempted to book a flight to Barcelona tomorrow for a day trip.
Why don't you go to Paris? Paris is amazing.
Yeah, I could go to Paris.
Have you been there before, Jim?
Yeah, I have been to Paris before.
Just watch the pickpockets. Just watch the pickpockets.
I'm tired. I'm just going to spend a day here. And why not?
In London. London's fantastic.
London's a perfectly good
Where are you staying in London?
In Kensington.
Oh, that's beautiful. Stay there. That's what's amazing. Go to Bond Street.
I met you know who at Bond Street.
Yeah.
The Rodent 2.0.
Is he okay? Is he okay? How do you find him?
He's a great guy. We met for about an hour and a half, I think, and time flew by. We didn't even really visit any watch shops. We just chatted.
Does he watch my channel?
He has watched your channel. I think he used to be a more avid viewer of your channel.
Okay.
And he does, he says
if he's doing full time, why does he produce so little stuff? I used to pump out 3 or 4 a day.
I think he's all about a few videos a week kind of thing. And I think that most people who are full-time YouTubers, that's sort of what they do.
RCO $2 Ving. So what's the deal with Stern Lunch?
That's classified information.
Oh.
So what are you saying about Mark? You think what's Mark doing? Mark's
Goldberg.
okay. Yeah, he's
Goldberg's
cool.
a great guy. Yeah, no, Yeah. What's wrong? Nothing wrong with Mark.
Nothing wrong with yes.
Mark is a great guy. I remember when I met him first last year. I think it was over a year ago now that I first met him. It was rather strange. Him and his partner were very enamored by the hotel that I was staying at, and Goldberg was also shorter than I was expecting.
Enamored or hammered?
Enamored.
Maybe they wanted to lend your room.
They took a tour of the washroom, and not mine, like the public ones, and it was a pretty cool hotel though.
Hey, Jin, what do you think I should get next?
what should you get next?
Yes.
A job?
I'm talking watches. What if I was to get another Patek? What should I get next?
Um,
I'd really love a 5196 because it's in rose gold because I got white, yellow, rose. You know, wouldn't that be a cool 3-piece combo?
no, I think
Yeah.
that would be a really redundant combo. So 5296 and a 5196. I mean, I don't think you should have both.
Woody, New Yorker, $2. Jin, did you change the battery in Rodin's quartz?
I'm not qualified to do that. I'm not trained in Zaratsu polishing.
So tell me this: what do you think I should get then if I was to get another one? I'm just shooting in. I haven't quite paid off this Patek. I still owe a bit of money on it. Okay, so
By a bit of money, you mean the whole amount, or
5,000. Okay.
so you keep not having your $5,000.
Yes, I owe 5,000. Okay. Bud Dastard, $2. Mark and Jack are now #1 channel about Grand Seiko.
So it
Wow.
doesn't beep anymore. So be careful. No, that
Why
doesn't
don't
beep.
you get, if you were to get another Patek, why don't you
How about a 5111?
consolidate and get a 5960?
I can't afford that. They're expensive.
Consolidate 5110, 5296, sell them. You can get a 5960.
The comment is that I should get a 7 Series BMW. I already have thinning hair and a two-tone Rolex.
He doesn't need. He doesn't. A 7 Series would be like a black hole.
That'd be
for-
fucking like having a millstone around your neck. Doc BBC, $2. Clive, missing that something. Need more date just. Yes. Chickenberry 3, $2. My wristwatch guru picks at his toes with no pants. Thank you. 5396. That's actually I'd love actually that would be very cool. A 5396.
or 5146. Both would be.
Or even a 5035 would be fine.
You'd look
Yeah.
good in an ellipse, Arch.
I don't mind the ellipse.
I think the ellipse is beautiful. I like them.
And it could be quite affordable too. And
Yeah.
nice
They
watch.
have some funky old ellipses with some cool dials, like the two-tone dials. Those are not cheap. If you see those go up for auction, the two-tone dials command a massive premium over the regular ones. But still,
If it's good enough for Trump, it's good enough for you, Arch, and me too.
yeah, exactly.
Trumpster wears an ellipse.
I mean, the Trumpster does also wear his own some shitters too.
I read an article. They had an article about Trumpster's suits don't really fit too well. Do you think that's true with the Trumpster? I thought the Trumpster always looked very dapper.
Oh, I'm sure they're tailored. Yeah.
Extremely ill-fitting suits and ties.
I love the Trumpster.
I think that's
The guy-
his personal aesthetic is that he doesn't like to be. Well, first of all, his body shape is not exactly ideal. So
What's wrong with that? He's a fucking role model, you fucking asshole. That's a role model. That's a picture on my wall. I strive to be like that. Fucking hell. What the hell's wrong with you? Some doggy, $2 AC next watch. Trade both Pateks for a Lange and Sand datograph. Ooh, very expensive. Jin, Trump is a role model. Do you understand?
5024, Arch.
If I lost 80 pounds, I might look like him. That's the
well,
aim.
he has a job.
Yes.
He has a job.
He has a job.
How about the 5024? You always talk about the gondolas. How much?
They're actually quite. I actually used to love the 5009. I don't know if you know that reference. It's a rectangular, very rectangular.
Why do you like these fucking terminal?
Is that one maybe
5009.
called the Toledo? Maybe no.
The gondolo. The gondolo. The Toledo is a Vacheron equivalent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Toledo was normally a triple date.
The Vacheron Toledos, those are beautiful.
They are. They are. They are.
Absolutely gorgeous. I don't feel the same way about most gondolos. I think I can't love them. Oh, I did see the Patek Reversos at the museum.
I want to throw something else out to you. Do you think I should trade my 5110 for a 5130?
Well, nobody wants the 5110. It's the least desirable world time ever produced.
How much food are you going to have to put in there?
Yeah. Hello, Clive. Can you hear us?
Unfortunately, I can hear you just fine.
Thank you.
Well,
Clive, we're trying to look at you there. We're a bit worried about you. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh, you can't hear him again? Clive?
I don't know. Clive,
I didn't hear what you said.
Are you okay, Clive? We're worried about you.
It's just hotter than fuck. I'm under a fan just trying to get by and trying to make it through the weekend.
Why is the aircon not working?
Something blew out on the fan, and it's like we can't get our hands on it till Monday.
Chickenberry 3, $2. Carpet beetle and no curtains in the Oval Office. Thank you, Chickenberry. I got to be honest with you. I think I'm gonna. I want to get maybe a Speedy again, but I gotta. I'm probably gonna just take. I don't know if I'm gonna buy as actively. I got my Patek. I really love that. That Patek has been amazing. Depends on the money. Pateks are fucking expensive, Jin. You know this?
Yes, I can count. So yes, I do know.
I do think you should have a day date, like a 18238. An older president, you know.
A certain rodent got one, so I can't buy one now. Okay.
Buy one cooler than his. Buy like one with the onyx or lapis lazuli dial, something like really.
Buy date 840.
Okay, Appy Boy, $2. Arch, will you employ Tim Musso when he quits Watchbox? I tell you what, Tim Musso could stand on his own feet and build his own channel from scratch, and I would help him. Let me tell you this. I would help Tim Musso every step of the way. No problems at all. I think Tim Musso, it's like Digital Rev. You know, I don't know if you guys are camera guys, but I used to love Digital Rev. And the main presenter, you know, Digital Rev? I don't know if you guys are camera guys, but
sorry. Go ahead. That was me. My bad.
Are any of you guys camera guys? You watch Digital Rev?
I don't know.
No.
Anyhow, he left. He was a Hong Kong. He was a British Asian guy. I think Tim Musso could stand on his feet, build a channel very, very quickly, and I would do anything to help him. So I want to extend a hand of friendship to Tim. And any way I can dig at the rodent, I'm more than happy to do.
No, I think Tim would be very eager for you to help him. And I think you could help him really well by staying the fuck away from his channel and anything he does.
That's true.
He's welcome to come. I love Tim. Tim's very cool. I love Tim. I've actually told him. I made a video about it. Tim knows his stuff. You can criticize him all you like. He does know his stuff. He doesn't have a notebook next to him as he's recording. He knows his stuff.
I think he does.
And also, Tim doesn't say the same thing 2 or 3 times as a row.
No, Tim has a thesaurus.
Here we are, $2. Do you require a man poon, Clive? A man poon.
A man pawn.
What's a man pawn?
What is that?
Like a tampon.
A man.
I tell you what, guys, we might wrap this up here. The donations are drying up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not all about the money. It's not all about the money. Remember that?
I mean, this is what happens when the punters reach the super chat cap for the day.
Oh, you mean they can't donate anymore?
No.
You fucking tell me! I'm wasting my time here? Fuck!
No, there could be other super chatters.
Oh, okay. That's okay then. Of course it's all about the money. You know something? I was at this... Okay, can I tell you a story? This is a true story from 2 weeks ago. I got a friend of mine who's, okay, let's just say I know this guy is super, super rich. I went up to this girl who's got a long-term boyfriend. I said, I got a friend of mine who's super, super rich. He's kind of interested in you. He said, it's not always about the money. I said, yes, it is, love. It is all. That's all it is about, is the money. I got to tell you, Tim Musso, I'm happy to do anything to help him. If he needs help, please. If anyone's watching here who knows Tim, just extend my regards, and I'd be more than happy to do anything with him. Guys, it's getting late. We better shut down. Clive's in a foul mood. I want to thank you guys for making this one of the best days in Super Chat history on the channel. I needed that, okay? I've been really down. I'm going to be working my ass off. Blue Shirt Buddha, $2. It's always about the money. You betcha, Blue Shirt Buddha. And I love you. Blue Shirt Buddha, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I want to say anyone who wants that greasy letter who's donated today, please email me, ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. I will send you a copy. I will send you a copy of the Rodents Correspondence. And let me see what other grubby, nasty morsels I can dig out for next week's show. I got every nasty letter that Rodent sent me. I'm happy to share for money. For money. I will share. I will spill my guts for money. Okay, guys, I want to thank you.
Did you have an oyster quartz at one time, a day-date oyster quartz?
No, I only had a steel oyster quartz. That was like 15, 20 years ago. They're cool.
Yeah.
They're very cool. Oyster quartz is a fucking, I love it. I love them. They're a future collectible.
Yeah, I really love my two-tone oyster quartz with black dial.
And some bastard out there, you can even get an oyster quartz case with a fucking mechanical movement in them. They're very rare. But
the two-tone is, but the steel ones are even rarer.
Guys, I want to say thank you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you. Guys, if you have missed your chance to donate, please PayPal to ArchieLuxury72@gmail, and I will send you a copy of the grubby correspondence. It's so nasty and messy, but I'll do it just for you because I love you. Okay, guys, let's cut it now. Thank you so much. One of the greatest YouTube live chats in history. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will love you forever. Love you always.